10 million years ago, the world was a very different place. Forests stretched endlessly across continents. Rivers carved new paths through wild landscapes, and ancient creatures ruled territories untouched by modern evolution. In this world of primal chaos and constant survival, one event, one moment, one strike would set off a chain reaction no creature could predict. It was a strike so fast, so precise, that it would echo through evolution for millions of years. This is the story of the snake strike that changed evolution forever. The sun rises over the Miocene savanna. Golden light spills across tall grass that sways in the morning breeze. Herds of ancient horses, small three-toed creatures known as Hipparion, graze cautiously, their ears twitching at the slightest rustle. Far in the distance, giant land tortoises bask in silence, while saber-toothed predators prowl the shadows. But the real master of this land lies hidden, invisible, yet everywhere. A snake, longer than any living python today, coils silently under the dry brush. It is an ancient titan, the Titanoboa's ancestor, a massive constrictor with muscles like iron bands and senses sharpened by millions of years of adaptation. All around it, life moves unaware. The snake's heat-sensing pits detect faint pulses, warm bodies grazing, exhaling, stepping softly. But the snake does not move yet. It is waiting for the perfect target, something that will give it the energy it needs, something that will be worth the risk. The ground vibrates. A young Hipparion foal steps closer to the brush, separated from the herd by curiosity. The mother notices too late. The snake strikes. It is faster than a blink. In one explosive motion, the serpent rockets out of hiding, its jaws opening wider than nature seems to allow. The strike hits the foal's leg. The creature screams, but the grass muffles the sound. Before it can jump away, the snake's coils wrap around its body. Every breath the foal takes tightens the serpent's grip. The herd erupts in panic, stampeding in all directions. Dust fills the air, the earth shakes, and predators from all corners lift their heads. Something big is happening. The foal's heartbeat slows. Serpent, patient and unstoppable, waits until the final breath leaves its prey. Only then does it release a slow exhale, loosening its grip, watching the stillness of its victim. To modern eyes, this may seem like just another snake hunt. But it is far more than that, because today, something new is watching from the shadows. A predator, but not the usual kind. In a patch of bushes sits an animal that looks strangely familiar, small, upright, with sharp eyes and quick hands. It is one of the early primates, a species that will one day give rise to apes, and eventually humans. Today, this creature watches the snake in awe and fear. It has never seen a strike like this before. The speed, precision, the perfection of the attack. And this observation will trigger a change, one that will echo through generations. The primate is terrified but curious, studies the snake's motion, the timing, the explosion of power, and for the first time, a spark is lit in its brain, a spark of understanding. Predators like this cannot be avoided by speed alone. They must be outsmarted. Suddenly, natural selection shifts, as primates with better depth perception. Those who can spot snake patterns among leaves, those who can detect movement in the corner of their vision, they survive. And those who can't, they fall prey. The snake finishes swallowing its kill and slides silently back into the undergrowth. But the consequences of its strike have just begun. Time passes. Generations of early primates evolve stronger eyesight, faster reaction times, and sharper cognitive abilities. Their ability to detect snakes becomes a survival necessity. The world is brutal. Every shadow could be a threat. To live, one must learn, and learn they do. One day, far from where the titan snake made its legendary strike, a young primate plays near a riverbank. Suddenly it freezes. Something in the grass catches its eye. A pattern, subtle but unmistakable. Curved scales blending into the leaves. A snake. But instead of panicking, the primate climbs a tree instantly, avoiding danger completely. This small action may seem meaningless, but it is an evolutionary leap. The primate survives, and survival means passing on its genes. Slowly, primates begin developing stronger neural circuits for fear and pattern recognition. Entire species evolve with brains wired specifically to avoid snakes. Scientists today believe that early snakes were one of the biggest driving forces behind advanced primate vision, and this story illustrates exactly how. Meanwhile, snakes continue to evolve as well. Back in the savannah, descendants of the ancient Titan serpent grow lighter, faster, more specialized. Their venom becomes more refined, their strikes even faster. This balanced predator and prey shapes evolution like a sculptor carving stone. Each adapts to the other's improvements. A million years later, the forests are thicker, the world cooler. One of the primates, now larger, more intelligent, moves through the canopy, teaching its young ones to avoid snakes. The youngling copies the adult's behavior, storing this knowledge deep in its mind. The fear of snakes becomes instinct, a natural part of survival. Meanwhile, snakes continue perfecting their strike. A new species emerges faster than any before, slimmer, lighter, built for speed. It no longer relies on constriction. Instead, it develops fangs with a powerful neurotoxin. Its strike becomes a flash of death, quicker than thought. This snake emerges from the grasslands with a single evolutionary purpose: efficiency. The ancient Titan's slow, crushing coils evolve into the lightning-fast attack of modern vipers and cobras. And then, another turning point. A young primate clan wanders into a new region searching for food. Their world is changing, climate shifts, predators move, forests shrink. They must adapt or die. Suddenly, one of them screams. A small snake darts from behind a rock. But instead of fleeing, the primates react differently this time. They throw stones. They push sticks forward. They drive the snake away. This is not fear. It is strategy. And in that moment, a line is crossed. Primates evolve from passive survivors into creatures capable of understanding danger and controlling it. The snake's strike millions of years ago did not just teach them to avoid predators, it forced them to develop intelligence, awareness, tools, teamwork. Every time a snake attacked, those who learned survived, and those who learned the best thrived. Fast forward through time. As millennia pass, primates evolve into apes, or apes evolve into early hominins. And these early humans carry something ancient in their DNA: a fear, a caution, a deep instinct to spot danger in the grass. Scientists today have discovered that humans are naturally faster at detecting snake shapes than any other animal shape. This instinct is millions of years old, born from that first encounter. Even now, modern humans living in cities surrounded by technologists still feel a jolt in their chest when they see a snake. That ancient fear is not a weakness, it is a memory. A message passed down from ancestors who survived because they paid attention, because of that one strike. Back in the Miocene, as the sun sets and the giant serpent curls beneath the roots of an old tree, it has no idea what it has started. It only knows hunger and survival, but the world it shaped continues to evolve around it. One predator's perfection forced millions of species to become faster, smarter, more aware. Evolution shifted, brains expanded, eyes sharpened, and the future of an entire lineage changed forever. 10 million years ago, a single strike echoed across time, and life on Earth would never be the same again.